the bridge where the rain all fine, we can shine all the time. Home or away, come and see us play. You're welcome any day. Hey, blue is the colour, football is the game. We're all together and winning is our aim. So cheer us on through the sun and rain, 'cause Chelsea is our name. Come to the shed and we'll welcome you. Wear your blue and see us through. Sing loud and clear till the game is done. Sing Chelsea, everyone. Oh, blue is the colour, football is the game. We're all together and winning is our aim. So cheer us on through the sun and rain, 'cause Chelsea is our name. Blue is the colour, football is the game. We're all together and winning is our aim. So cheer us on through the sun and rain, 'cause Chelsea is our name. Blue is the colour, football is the game. We're all together and winning is our aim. So cheer us on through the sun and rain, 'cause Chelsea is our name. Here at the bridge where the rain all fine, we can shine all the time. Home or away, come and see us play. You're welcome any day. Hey, blue is the colour, football is the game. We're all together and winning is our aim. So cheer us on through the sun and rain, 'cause Chelsea is our name. Come to the shed and we'll welcome you. Wear your blue and see us through. Sing loud and clear till the game is done. Sing Chelsea, everyone. Oh, blue is the colour, football is the game. We're all together and winning is our aim. So cheer us on through the sun and rain, 'cause Chelsea is our name. Blue is the colour, football is the game. We're all together and winning is our aim. So cheer us on through the sun and rain, 'cause Chelsea is our name.
News, any injuries, or have you got a pretty much fully fit squad?
No, we're fully fit, ready to go.
Right. And how do you see this game? Is it a chance for you to give a few players who haven't had as many minutes a game?
Yeah, I'll have to do that for different reasons. I think some players have been playing a lot. Talk about the hectic schedule, and it is hectic, but can't say that on one hand and then maybe not look at making some rotations for this game. And on the other side of that, players that aren't playing so regularly are training really, really well and part of the group and important to us. So some people are just knocking on the door and deserve opportunities. So we're certainly not taking the game lightly, even though we're qualified. We want to win the group. I don't expect a drop in level, but there will be an opportunity for some players to get minutes.
Carvey, Sky Sports News.
Frank, I just wanted to ask you about the news that John Terry is one of the favourites for the Derby County job. Obviously, you know him well, and you know Derby County well as well. Do you think he would be a good fit for the club?
Yeah, I think John is destined to be a manager. He's obviously working very well alongside Dean over the last few years at Aston Villa, so would have been learning a lot, but what John knows and his experiences in the game as a player will be huge. I know that from playing alongside him so long, what he has to offer. So I think it's a great opportunity potentially for him, if true, and for Derby. I've got a lot of affection for Derby for my time there. It was short, 1 year, but I know what a great club it is, what great fans they have, what a great feeling there is in the city for the club. And John will be a hungry, ambitious manager, whether it's Derby or whatever other opportunities come his way as he goes along. So I don't know anything, but John is going to be a fantastic coach in my opinion.
Moose, talk sport.
Hi Frank, now you said you want to win the group, but how hard is it to motivate players when you've already qualified and in a sense this is, to all intents and purposes, dead rubber?
Well, it certainly isn't a dead rubber, Moose. I know what you're saying, but we want to win the group for different reasons. Obviously, in your pathway through, it's not clear always that coming first is the beneficial position, but we generally want to do that. Also, in terms of motivation, when I'm talking about players that might play that haven't played so many minutes, their motivation is to try and show why they should be in the starting 11. I have difficult choices, and it's an opportunity for players to give me more difficult choices going forward. And as a collective, we're on a good run. We haven't, lost since Liverpool, which was a difficult game for us for circumstances that happen in game. And my feelings in football are, my experiences are that if you are going well and you decide you want to switch flick the switch off, Moose, and flick it back on again, it doesn't work that way. So we have to remain consistent in our approach.
Nick Fewell.
Hi Frank, thanks for your time as always. Just on Billy Gilmore, is he ready for action yet? And whether he is or not, just in the wider context of him this season, where do you see him sort of fitting in this year? Because obviously I guess last year was a very early jump in for him, wasn't it? So does he need a bit more time, or will we see him again as things unfold?
No, he's fit now, Billy. He could probably do some more match minutes, which are hard to get in the COVID times. It's behind the scenes because of the way the bubbles are here at Cobham, but he's in the squad tomorrow. It would be nice if he can get some minutes over, particularly these two Champions League games remaining in the group stage. And where do I see him? I see him hopefully coming back at the level he was at just before he got injured. He made a great impact. There'll be so much more to come from him generally at this club because of the talent that he has. He's got a great attitude, trains brilliantly. He's looking spot on, so he comes in just to compete in the squad with the other players in it.
Hi Tony.
This season there is much more competition for places in the Chelsea midfield, isn't there, with all the new players that have arrived. How do you deal with that as a player? Do you have to raise your level individually, and what is your attitude to that? You have to be prepared to fight this season, don't you?
Yeah, but I think that's good. That's good for the team. So the level of the team is higher, and the competition is good, So we are more competitive between us. The level of the training is higher, and everything is better like this, I think. So we just try to work even harder to have a chance to play.
Do you feel under more pressure as a player now?
No pressure at all. I think, how I said, it's good for the team. So I just think for the better, the best for the team.
Let's go to James.
Hi, Jorginho.
Hi, James.
Hi. Just taking up on that. Obviously, since you've been at Chelsea, you've pretty much been a guaranteed starter there. Are you comfortable with the current situation, having to maybe not be a definite starter?
Everyone wants to play, but the most important thing is that we try to win and we are winning. So I'm okay, and when the call come, I'm working hard to be prepared for that.